way, I'm still kind of surprised that I find myself in these conversations about whether or not conversation design will continue to exist. I realize it's a lot about, what's the definition that you have about conversation. For an enterprise perspective, what are the conversations that you would like to have with people? And once you know that, what are the components that make up these conversations? And a lot of it has to do with very generic design patterns, like the structure of language that helps people achieve their goals. And then on top of that, there's the brand-specific design patterns that are important. And once you know what that conversation should look like, then you can start looking at how you want to build that. What is the technology that I need? Do I want to use declarative chatbots, or do you want to start experimenting with generative AI? That's, what kind of channels do I want to do this on, and what kind of integrations do I need to do this successfully? So all of that is part of it, and then you're creating it, and then you're measuring its impact, and you're looking for improvements. That entire sequence, from my perspective, is conversation design. It is about orchestrating that entire operation of how do we want to talk to people at scale using these technologies. It's not necessarily about taking a pen and writing it all out, right? So conversation design will disappear, but only if you have a limited view on what conversation design is. If you think it is about handwriting all the different elements of a chatbot, probably not going to survive. That's going to change in so many ways, but it's got to create room for a lot of interesting stuff. So I think conversation design is just solving the puzzle of how do we want to talk to people at scale using these cool conversational AI technologies. So someone recently said that the business analyst eventually will be doing everything. And perhaps that's the role in your organization that currently is, or in the future will be responsible for it. But that business analyst is going to be doing conversation design. So, it's the skill set of conversation design, of thinking about what it takes to build these chatbots in a human-centered and inclusive and respectful way. The puzzle is getting bigger and more exciting every day.